There it is.
A final and successful test of the famous crystal ball in New York City's Times Square. And as we all know, millions of people will watch the ball drop on New Year's Eve tomorrow night as we usher in 2023. And while the ball drop is probably the most famous countdown, other cities have become quite creative with their celebrations.
I love this story. Everyone does their own thing. That's good.
Yeah.
I like because it kind of symbolizes the city. For example, Memphis has the mirrored ball drop, okay. And in Raleigh, North Carolina, there's a giant acorn drop.
Okay.
In Mount Olive, North Carolina, there's the pickle drop because why not? Mobile, Alabama rings in the new year with the moon pie drop.
Oh, that's delicious.
And here in Atlanta, of course, we do our own thing as well. Now, of course, no surprise, we have the peach drop because everything in Atlanta is named after a peach.
Right.
Let's be honest. Every street, peach, everything. So that's what we do. However, we must give a nod to the most distinctive event, and that would be the potato drop in the spud capital of the world. Guess where? New York's, no, in Boise, Idaho, which actually is a I went to a wedding there years ago.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so clean, pretty, yeah. Joining Morning Rush is the potato man himself, Dylan Cline, CEO and founder of the Idaho Potato Drop. He's also the executive director for Idaho Charitable Events. Good morning, sir. Thank you for being with us. We appreciate it. Happy New Year.
Thanks for having me.
Okay.
Love it.
Now, I know my co-host here, Holly, has a very pressing question. Let me kind of set you up first and get the general idea here. Where did this idea come from? We all know Idaho potatoes, best on the planet, so I get it. But how long has it been around, and exactly how does the whole thing work?
Sure. Well, back in 2012, I was actually watching a commercial for the Times Square ball drop, and I had the idea to actually drop a potato from the crane that was there, the construction crane that was there, and took it to City Hall and a few different local entities and got some support and made it happen the next year in 2013. And wow, here we are 10 years later, ringing in the 10th annual Idaho Potato Drop. It's really grown a lot from, as you can see there, we've got the Urban Air exhibition, chucking some skiers through some flame columns at midnight. We do a great fireworks show, but it's a really fun community event where we can bring in, communities from all around the world, and really just ring in the new year together in a really unique fashion, dropping Idaho's most celebrated crop, the big old tuber, the Idaho potato.
Oh, there's a New Year's celebration is not complete without a column of fire. That to me, that set it off. I love that. A nice touch. Nice touch.
Okay, so here's the pressing question. What happens to the potato afterwards? Do you put it in a museum? Do you shellac it? Do you make chips? What happens to it?
There's an urban legend around here that we donated to local restaurants downtown. They all chopped up.
Beautiful, beautiful. That is the answer.
I'll let you guys think about that one and come up with your own conclusions there.
That is amazing. And how do you pick the potato? Is it a big competition? Like, who gets to be the winning potato that drops?
You know, this potato is pretty technologically advanced. She's got about 10,000 LED lights inside. I created that with a shell. 1,000 pounds. Got a machine plate, lower machine. It was a crazy.
Lean forward a little bit. We're having a slight audio issue if you can hear me. Just because you're going.
Kind of cut out a little bit, but we see a flaming potato. There you go.
There we go.
No, you're perfect. You're perfect now.
It's a big potato. It's about 2,500 pounds, made out of fiberglass. The interior's got about 10,000 LED lights. It's pretty technologically advanced. We've got blower motors in there, lasers, fog machines, you name it. We've probably tried to throw the effect on that potato.
I must admit.
Okay, Dylan,
I must admit, I'm a little disappointed it's not a real potato.
I kind of thought it was a real potato.
I thought some farmers spent all year growing the thing, and like they had the biggest pumpkin in there. I thought that it's all fake, man. What's going on?
Apparently, I'm a real blonde.
It works. I designed that thing to look like a real potato, and a lot of people were a little worried, as was I, as to how it was going to, come off to the public 300 feet above everybody's head. But I think it looks pretty real.
Looks great.
Nice.
It looks amazing.
Can I make one humble suggestion, just as a guy sitting in Atlanta, that I think would just set it off? I always wonder whether it's the ball or the peach or whatever, when the thing drops, it obviously hits bottom. And that's, hey, it's 2023, it's great. You guys should have that thing fall into a vat of cheese or sour cream or something you know what I mean? Or ketchup, whatever. It should fall into a condiment, and that just sets the whole thing off.
I'll drop it into a bag of French fries, and I'll have French fries pop out of the top.
Oh, my God. Pass out ketchup, and it's a done deal. It's a new year.
That's it. Meeting adjourned. Why can't Congress do this? It's easy. We just got to talk things out.
Look, you've got a second career here.
Hey, Dylan.
You're great, Dylan.
Thank you so much, man. Happy New Year to you. Enjoy the event. Appreciate your time. And we should also let folks know our colleague, Lindsay Tuckman, she's going to be there in Boise for this potato drop this weekend and will bring us a full report on Monday. Brilliant. Cool assignment. So thank you to Lindsay. Thank you to you. And we'll be back after this.